Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I try to tell y'all, I try to tell y'all, do not be fooled by the off season starting tomorrow. I'm trying to tell y'all, don't get sucked into the hype, don't get sucked into the allegories, don't get sucked into the facades. Yes, there's going to be a lot of rumors going on. There's going to be a lot of trade talks. There's going to be a lot of contract signing, contract extensions. Who's going here? Who's going there? A lot of posts that's going to be posted tomorrow. But I'm trying to tell y'all, don't get caught up in the hype. Don't think your team got a chance to win a championship because you got a new player. Don't think that. I want you to go into this NBA offseason with a grain of salt. And don't look at it as a fan of your team or a fan of the NBA, because that's how they suck you in. Just look at it from a business standpoint. If you're a businessman, you know what I mean. Just look at the NBA offseason as a businessman. And just see who's making the right pieces and the right adjustments to their team. And as I'm saying that, I ultimately still want y'all to listen to that. And remember, don't believe it. Just because they made the right moves, don't believe they're still going to win a championship. That's not going to happen either. What I'm trying to say, or what I'm trying to deliver to all y'all out there, is that just don't get too hyped. Because you have to understand it in this way. When players sign with new teams, get traded to new teams, they have to get accustomed to wherever they're going. Their kids, if they got kids, got to get accustomed to a new town. They have to learn a new playbook. They have to learn their players, where they want their ball shot at, or what screen they like to come off of, and stuff like that. So all this, we just signed this player, he's going to take us to, no, he's not taking you to nowhere. He's just another player looking to get a bag and looking to secure his legacy for his family. They're not out here really trying to win for you, win a championship. If they win a championship, then that's good. But what they're really trying to do is get that bag. And guess what, y'all? I really want y'all to really, really guess what I'm about to say. That the Lakers will win the championship. Sorry, that's a lie. But who knows what the Lakers is going to do, what a lot of teams is going to do. And don't get too involved with what Kyrie Irving is going to do. Some say he's going to the Suns, which he's not going to the Suns. They don't have enough money to sign Kyrie. Not to a long-term extension anyway. So expect Kyrie to go back to the Mavs, or maybe expect Kyrie to play with the New Orleans Pelicans for all we know. But all you NBA fans out there, I want y'all to honestly just sit back and watch this NBA season as a businessman and really put the pieces together. Because I'm going to be watching it like y'all, and I will give y'all my synopsis once the NBA free agency is over and we start the NBA season. And I'll have a better understanding of who's the top dogs, who's the mid dogs, who's in the draft pool. And one of the teams that's going to be in the draft pool is that team right there, the Hornets. Trust me, they're not going to do anything once LaMelo comes back. I promise y'all that right now. The Hornets are not doing anything. But besides that, other teams like the Phoenix Suns signing Kyrie, that's not going to happen. What a great segue. The Phoenix Suns will make it to the Western Conference Finals and probably lose in 6 or 7. That's as far as they're going to go. I know what y'all probably thinking, well, who you got winning the championship, Sharp? I don't know yet. I honestly do not know. And as far as my team, Brooklyn, I see us making the playoffs again this year. We might be that 6, I'm going to say 5 on down. We ain't going to break the top 4, but we got a good chance if When we get Damian Lillard, I'll say we top 4. But as right now, our team constructed, we're 5 down. We can get that 5th on down spot. And the Houston Rockets are going to be a scary team if they put it together. I'm trying to tell y'all, this Houston Rockets are putting together a nice team for the future. So expect Houston to be one of them playoff teams like they were back in the early 2000s, always just making the playoffs. And as far as these two teams, Memphis and Boston, I see neither one of them doing anything great in the playoffs. The regular season, yeah, they'll have good records, but during the playoffs, I don't see neither one of them really taking it too far. They're really just staying where they're at. Now with the Spurs is going to make the playoffs. I see them being either a 6th through 8th team. And they might mess around and win a playoff series with Vic. We'll see what Wendy Vic do up there in San Antonio. But I'm just here to let y'all know is do not, y'all, I repeat, do not fall into this NBA off-season madness. They're trying to suck you in and pull you in and have you feeling like your team got a chance to win a championship with all these signings, free agent signing, and it's not going to play out that way. Do not fall for the hype. Look at it as a business and look at it as a businessman. It's your host with the most, Sherm City, and I'm out.